Right, guys and girls, welcome back to another quick video of mine. We'll take this quick video. So I'm using an Xbox One controller, as it says on the screen, PC version, and we are playing a game of Elite Dangerous. Now, this Elite Dangerous, absolutely amazing game so far. So basically, I'm just looking around at all the stuff here and all that. I'm playing in virtual reality as well with the HTC VIVE. Now, as we are leaving the docking station here, you will see we're at Mawson's Bay, I think it's called, or Lawson's Bay. It's one of them anyway. I think it was Lawson's Bay. Anyway, as you can see around all this, like thing, me just looking around, they've got like little missions you can do, but this is the tutorial that I'm actually doing right now, or not right now, pre-recorded. I've still got a sore throat as well, the guys and girls, so, and I'm still like ill. I've got the flu at the moment, but I'm still working my ass off at the moment. And yeah, this is a really good game. As you see here, I'm actually leaving the facility here, and it's doing it automatically, because what you do, you press the auto button or auto launch, and once you press the auto launch, it should just automatically like launch me into the air and all that. Now, actually, I'm recording with my Olympus dictaphone at the moment for the audio, so I'm doing this as a separate audio thing over the top of it, because I'm hoping this will be good for good quality. I'll put it on high quality mode. This is a 4 GB, so you get 10 hours and 40 minutes on the 4 GB high quality stereo recorder, integrated USB stick. So the USB, you actually press the clip up on it. This is the Olympus. I think that I've done my video on this one before, so it's one of the Olympus ones. I've been trying to find this one. As we are leaving the thing, now you can see this beautiful stars here and the planets. There's a nice like yellow planet in front with all the stars there. Look at how shiny that is. You can see the rings around the planet as well. It looks absolutely gorgeous. When I actually came out through the docking station here, you can actually see the entire lot, and oh my god, it's just amazing. Now, basically, I use the controller, so you use, I think, the right stick, the right thumbstick, for your left and your right, so you've got to move the ship left and right, basically strafing side to side. Now, use your left controller, left and right, to turn and to go up and down. So you go up and down, left and right. So, or actually, technically, yeah, it's actually spinning around. So you got to spin around with the left one, and then you're strafing all that, or turning with your right one. So there's me doing a right, left turns and all that. Now, it basically, you put the throttle on. Now, I think the throttle on it is the, let's have a look, hang on. So, the throttle is your right bumper, and your de-acceleration, to de-accelerate, is your left button on the Xbox controller. It can't be simpler than that. And then I think your hyperdrive, when you're charging it up, is the Y button. So you press the Y button to do all that kind of stuff there. Anyway, so we are about 4 minutes plus gone into the game, 4 minutes and a couple of seconds. So yeah, I get to fly the ship now. So basically, it puts me into the control in a minute, and then I have to go through these rings. Kind of a bit like teaching you how to fly. And this is an actually amazing game. This is just my part 1 of the flight initiation test. But what I'm going to do in a minute, right? What we're going to do in a minute, as soon as we start this, going through the rings, I'm going to pause it for a minute, guys and girls, and then I'm going to maybe put some music, some dramatic flight music in there. So, anyway, guys and girls, here we go. There's me just getting towards it now. And I will see you in a couple of minutes. after this video here, getting towards this green thing here, so we're getting closer and closer, and I'll be right back. Right, yeah, guys and girls, welcome back. So I'm back in here now with my voiceover for this little bit of the next bit of the video. So on this bit here, as you can see, the guns come up. I have to change them over to a particular weapon, and it's not actually a pulse guns or rifles. You have to, for this tutorial bit, you have to put them over for the scanner. So basically you get the normal weapons in Elite Dangerous. I'll tell you what though, I recommend you guys and girls to check this out and try the game, but try it in virtual reality. I used it with HTC VIVE, the original one. It's been out for like 4 years or something, 5 years or something, I don't know, but it's been out for a long time, the original one. There are better headsets out there, obviously. I wouldn't say the Cosmos at the moment because it's got so many problems with it, but apparently I've heard the actual optics on it are one of the best on there. But considering all the tracking is absolutely terrible and all of that, then I have no idea. But until they fix all of that, or if they can come back and fix it from there. But anyway, so we're going over here. We're going to be scanning this thing here. So we had to scan it all in. So you have to get close enough to scan the object at a proximity. And where is it? Yeah, you have to hold it down to scan it. So you have to use a gun, I think. You have to point at it, and then it scans it all in. But once that's done, so it goes. I think this one where we put the hyperdrive thing on now. Hyper Cruise, I think it's called. So we let that charge up for a few seconds. But I did actually go too far because I had to turn around, I think, on it. Or what did I actually... Oh, no, actually this one where basically... Oh, yeah, you get stuck in a vortex area, sort of. They put you on the right course. And I think it's something to do with the electrics in space or something to do with the magnetics. They kind of pull you off course. So you have to be very careful. But they try and put you onto another course area to get to where you're supposed to be getting. But yeah, if you look at another object while you're actually sort of in that one area, that one zone, then it actually becomes really, really bad. And then it changes course. So you want to go on to the course where you normally would be. But for the tutorial, it just tells you everything kind of, and it does everything pretty much. But we got to go to this like training ground and all that kind of stuff. So we end up getting to the training ground in a minute. And once we get to the training ground, you'll see what happens and all that. It's pretty cool, actually, the training ground on it. They teach you how to fight, shoot weapons, how to do lock-ons and all that kind of stuff. The Super Cruise or Hyper Cruise or whatever it's called actually speeds up the trajectory of the time that you spend. So you could take 1 year to get there. But you don't want to get there in 1 year because it's an actual simulation, so it's an actual real full 1 year, unless you really want to get there in 1 year's time and test it out, like some simulator people would do. But yeah, I used the hyperdrive generator and all that kind of stuff just to get closer and all that. I like that. Look at that planet there with the blue planet, and there's like little rings around it, and then you've got this like little gold planet next to it. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. But I accidentally went off course by accident, so I had to go back onto it. And I think this is the one where I had to go right round. But it is quite cool though. I do like this game, and I do recommend it. And they've got the horizons where you can actually go onto the actual planets itself. Here we go. So we are now actually got to learn how to shoot the weapons and all that kind of stuff as well. So it's all really good. And you can actually look outside the windows as well while you're in the cockpit. So it's pretty cool. You can look down beside you inside the actual ship. It's really good. As you can see, I'm bobbling my head around inside the ship already, or pretty much looking around outside the windows and all that kind of goodiness. Actually, I do like this game though. I do actually really, really like it. It's kind of realistic as well. I mean, the planets are absolutely huge in a sense as well. And I went to this this one docking station before. Right, anyway, I'm almost finished on this episode, guys and girls. But as you get to the docking station bit, and I'll tell you what, the docking station is so huge. It's a bit like the International Space Station, but bigger. But anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to actually see on the part 2 of this tutorial and the rest of the actual gameplay of the video of Elite Dangerous on the PC on ultra settings. Cheers for watching, stay safe all, and I will see you very, 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 soon. Cheers for watching.